Valley Weather Center. This is your evening weather update.
Fred Gossage here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Monday evening with your latest forecast update. If you did not see our social media post earlier this afternoon, we're going to be off camera for a little bit because we're doing some construction work to finalize the move to our new broadcast center and our new studios. So we're still going to have our daily weather updates, but we're going to be voiceover only here for just a little bit while we move camera equipment around and do some other things like that. But here's a look at your Monday evening forecast. Some showers and thunderstorms off to the north into the Ohio Valley area, but those are already starting to weaken and they're going to fall apart before they move into our area. We're going to stay dry as we head through the evening and overnight, and really, rain chances don't come back for the next several days around here as we stay quiet. Here's the FUTURECAST breakdown this evening. Partly cloudy skies as we head through the evening hours, dropping out of the 80s and the 90s back into the 70s. And then later tonight into the 60s as we head toward daybreak here. A lot of us will be in the upper 60s, maybe a few folks hanging out in the lower 70s with partly cloudy to mostly clear skies as we head through our Tuesday, staying mostly sunny to partly cloudy, warming up into the low to mid 90s as we head through the afternoon. Maybe a few folks like the Shoals there, 96, 97. Can't completely rule that out, but FUTURECAST may be a little too warm compared to reality there, but most all of us in the low to mid 90s. Notice showers and thunderstorms staying away from the local area. We're going to be dry for Tuesday as well, and honestly, we're going to be dry for the next several days for the most part as we're in an inactive weather pattern now with the main jet stream shifting off to the north and high pressure near the area. We will gradually start to get a little more humidity back through the week. Daytime highs will continue to warm as well. No runaway heat expected as we head through the week. Generally the low to mid 90s over southern middle Tennessee and the mid 90s or so, maybe a few folks in the upper 90s over northwest Alabama as we head through the week. Maybe some showers and thunderstorms in isolated fashion as we get closer to the weekend, especially by Sunday. Here's the temperature trend for the next 5 days. Low to mid 90s out there. Northwest Alabama could be a couple degrees warmer than what you see on the chart though. Morning lows in the upper 60s and the lower 70s. Overall, a quiet weather week across the Tennessee Valley. We are watching the tropics. We have two disturbances we're watching. One is approaching the Lesser Antilles right now that we've been watching since Friday for the potential for that to try to develop into a tropical depression. It looks like the window for that is either rapidly closing or has closed. And then we'll be watching another disturbance that may try to form into some type of tropical depression or something off the southeast coast by late in the week. There's a low probability of that, as well as a low probability of the disturbance moving toward the Caribbean developing. Don't see any big systems in the model data for at least the next 7 days. But as always, we'll watch it carefully for any changes there as we go forward through tonight. Here's your hourly forecast. Partly cloudy to mostly clear. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 60s. A few folks staying in the lower 70s. No rain chances around through the overnight. Staying dry for our Tuesday as well. Partly cloudy skies, highs over southern middle Tennessee, mainly in the lower 90s. Low to mid 90s over northwest Alabama with partly cloudy skies here as well. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. And again, staying dry for the next several days. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny all the way through Friday and Saturday. It takes until late Saturday night and Sunday before rain chances come back in the form of hit or miss pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And then generally quiet after that into early next week. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.